You know, a lot of graduating seniors are feeling extra celebratory this year after enduring months of virtual learning. But my next guest used her cap and gown moment to make a major statement. Paxton Smith, a high school valedictorian in Dallas, tossed out a pre-approved speech to criticize a new Texas law that bans abortions after a fetal heartbeat can be detected as early as 6 weeks.
As we leave high school, we need to make our voices heard. Today, I was going to talk about TV and media and content because it's something that's very important to me. However, under light of recent events, it feels wrong to talk about anything but what is currently affecting me and millions of other women in the state. 6 weeks. That's all women get. And so before they realize, most of them don't realize that they're pregnant by 6 weeks. So before they have a chance to decide if they are emotionally, physically, and financially stable enough to carry out a full-term pregnancy, before they have the chance to decide if they can take on the responsibility of bringing another human being into the world, that decision is made for them by a stranger. A decision that will affect the rest of their lives is made by a stranger. I have dreams and hopes and ambitions. Every girl graduating today does. And we have spent our entire lives working towards our future. And without our input and without our consent, our control over that future has been stripped away from us.
Now, there were huge applause from her fellow students, being praised on social media. She's even getting the attention of Hillary Clinton, who said this took guts. Paxton Smith is with me now. Paxton, thanks for being with me. This certainly did take guts. I've read that you typically don't like to share political or controversial opinions. Why did you decide to talk about this?
I felt like reproductive rights were so important, and right now they're currently under attack from so many different states with passing of legislation that is restricting abortions all over the country. And I felt like it was crucial that I used my platform to reach people who were neutral about the topic or simply didn't agree with me about the topic, to spread the message that this is not okay.
Did anybody know that this was going to happen? I know that the administrators and the organizers of the graduation didn't, but did you tell your family? Did you tell any of your friends?
I only told my parents.
And what did they tell you?
At first, they were a little bit apprehensive, understandably so. It's a very controversial topic, and it's scary to put your face on that topic. But they were supportive after about a day.
Took them a day to be supportive. Okay. So
yes.
I watched the entire section of the graduation ceremony. You talked for about 2.5 minutes. The administrators, the organizers, they didn't interrupt you. They didn't cut your mic. They let you finish, and we heard the applause. Was there a response or reaction afterward from the administrators?
Afterwards, most of the staff member was very supportive and congratulatory. However, when I did make my way back to the stage, a couple of people, I think they were working for the school or helping run the event. I'm not entirely sure how they're affiliated with the school district, but they pulled me aside and they told me that Lake Highlands was considering withholding my diploma. That did not happen.
So you have it. You now have your diploma.
Yes.
Okay. You know, you are staying in Texas. I understand that you're going to UT Austin, and
Yes.
you're going to be a Texan for a few years more. When I watched this was not, it didn't feel political. This felt very personal, emotional. You seemed nervous as you discussed it. I want you to just take a little more time about how this feels as we come to the date when this law is enacted.
How it feels. It feels terrible. It feels unreal, like this could be a dystopian novel, that women don't have that control over their body. And it's really upsetting to me.
Yeah. You're going to study music, I read. Is that correct?
Yes, most likely.
Is there activism in your future? Is there a political future for you as well?
Potentially. I'm waiting to see how things go. I'm going to play it by ear and see what opportunities are open to me in Austin and see if there's something that I feel just as strongly about, or if this continues to be an issue, I'll continue to speak out about this. But when I get to Austin, I'll make a game plan and I can let you guys know.
What'd you feel when you saw that tweet from Secretary Clinton?
I was shocked. I was shocked.
All right, Paxton Smith, thanks so much. Your words are resonating online, and I know you're getting a lot of reaction. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Sure.
I mean, just thinking about how nerve-wracking that must have been for her, because she didn't know she was going to get applause from classmates and from, the guests. It could have gone anyway. At
that age, to step out on that platform, on that issue, watching it back, she did, you could tell it was emotional, that it wasn't just something political. Very personal, very personal.